Good morning, Legend fans. Jesse Davis down here, back with you at the Toronto International Boat Show. We're going live. We're going to attempt our second time at going live here this morning. Again, we had some connectivity issues for those of you that turned in a little bit earlier. I am standing right now beside our all-new Legend Vibe D20. We're super excited here at the World of Legend Boats at the two new deck boats we've introduced to our lineup. The buzz around these have been extremely exciting and positive this opening weekend. You got to get down here to the Toronto Boat Show and check these out in person. For those of you that don't have the ability to do that, I'm glad you're joining me live here this morning to check them out. Fiberglass boats, beautiful outside deckled design. The guys just got these in time before the Toronto Boat Show. We wanted to make sure that we release these at North America's largest indoor show. This boat is built with what we're calling, and they call, a dihedral hull design. So Eugene's going to follow me along here and take a look underneath this deck boat design. You're going to find a larger deep V center, two outside sponsors with reverse chines. What that's going to give you is the ability to sit nice and stable, eliminate a lot of that rock and roll side-to-side motion. These two outside sponsors with that deeper V design are going to really allow the air to pop through and pop you up on the plane nice and quick while giving you a very stable ride as you're out there. Eugene's going to follow me along right inside this boat. So the D20 model that we're featuring here, we also have our D19. This 20-foot version is definitely going to be more set up to give you some of that family fishing features and comforts. By extending this front deck, we have the ability to install the nice two deluxe seats that are on here. Great for fishing. This is fantastic for getting to the swim bar, jumping off of the front, and more storage and things like that that are built up into this bow area. You're going to find one of two boarding ladders on this model. So we've got a great big front boarding ladder that extends nice and deep into this model. A couple of anchor stay points that are down there and some more storage built right into this model, which is just absolutely fantastic. You don't have to swim to the very back of the boat to get on and off like some other designs or some of our competitive models that you'll find out there. Another live well cooler box is built into the front of this model as well. Fantastic for, maybe fishing off the front, using it as a cooler, whatever that might be. We've got a front table in here with 4 cup holders integrated. So fantastic to sit across from each other, play some cards maybe, have a couple drinks while you're out on the water. The beautiful thing about a deck boat is the amount of storage that you're going to find built in and integrated into this model. So we have 2 nice front Shea'S lounges that you'll find built into here. I can easily sit nice and comfortable, lounge my feet out fully. I've got some nice stay handles. We've got some enhanced safety railing that are great for holding on to if you get some younger kids up in the front. So just a beautifully designed, very comfortable bench that's contoured to my back with some very plush fabric and pillow-like furniture that's built into this model. Hinged furniture is fantastic for getting into those wide open storage containers. Beautiful thing about this nice fiberglass deck boat is the amount of storage that will run and extend all underneath these cavities and the compartments that you'll find into those. Hinged, many competitive models that you'll find on the market are just cushions or couches that they just throw into place without the nice hinge points on there. You'll find storage on both the port and starboard side, again, that extend all the way in throughout. Again, the other part of this lounge will extend out front on that port side, so you can fit a fair amount of full-grown adults along this side, lounged out or sitting, an 11-person capacity in this boat. Again, the need for these deck boats is a nice, stable water that I can bring some more people out on the lake when I'm out there. Beautiful thing underneath this Shea'S lounge you're going to find is we have the ability to store a cooler right underneath there. With the 2 snaps that you have, come on Eugene, check this puppy out. When you take a look at this, one beautiful feature of this couch, as we lift it up, we can attach this to the lid of our cooler, open up that cooler while we're out there for the day. We're not going to have that problem of somebody forgetting to close the cooler lid and all our ice melting away very quickly. Nobody can get blamed for doing that anymore. Great feature on the boat. We have a massive in-floor rod storage, ski locker, whatever you might want to call it. This bad boy extends all the way up underneath. Holy! We got staff sleeping in this thing apparently here today. I forgot about that. We're trying to cut some expenses down here at the boat show. The rooms do get expensive. We're down here for a long stay. I forgot we had some staff sleeping in some of the boats. Thanks, Kyle, if you want to get out of our way. We were trying to do a video here this morning. So that storage, as you can see, is quite large. Extends all the way up through the boat. I apologize for that, guys. I didn't realize he was still sleeping. But at least he's ready to go. He's ready to help you out this morning and help you create some memories out on the water. Moving along to the console, we've got a nice captain seat that does have a bolster built right into it. This is an amazing feature for being able to dock the boat coming in nice and shallow, standing up, seeing everything around you. So it's a very nice, comfortable helm position. All the necessary toggle switches right at my fingertips, still set up on our easy reset circuit breaker system. all the gauge package, just a nice beautiful cluster with that windscreen. It's going to help deflect that air and that rougher water potentially situations up and over your head as you're driving along. The stereo really stepped up its game on this model. We've came out with a kicker stereo that's built into here, a nice beautiful little media center, all digital display. We've had this thing rocking a few times during the show. We won't turn it on for you now here today because this thing does pump, especially with the 4-speaker system that's built into there. So you're not going to have people at the back, not necessarily hearing the music from the front and vice versa. You can nicely control that volume with that beautiful kicker sound system, and the thing does absolutely kick. Again, family fishing model. This boat will do it all. We have the removable ski pylon completely standard in this boat as well. So you can take that up, take that down. More storage you're going to find at the back. Again, these cavities, the storage compartments just absolutely extend out underneath all those areas. So there should be no excuse for not having anything that you want out on the water for the day. As you kind of panned around this video, we've got cup holders everywhere. So cup holders for my driver, for my passengers, at the rear of the boat. So they've done a great job at ensuring everybody's got a spot to put their drink. Again, rod storage that you're going to find on that port side that does extend nicely behind that passenger stage lounge bench. So they've kept it in a nice easy area. We can put 3 rods in there. So we want to go from cruising, some of that family time, to fishing. You're not going to have rods in the way while you're out there for the water and you want to do some recreational fishing. Coming off the back of this boat is where you'll find that second swim ladder right off the port side of this model. They finished it very nicely with this vinyl flooring, this teak-like almost looking vinyl that they've got on the back here. Very nice for on the feet, nice and soft, anti-slip. When you're out there jumping on and off the back, coming into the boat, from the water, a little bit wet, drying off, this is going to be fantastic for sitting on there. We've got that on both sides of the boat, so very easy to get on and off at both sides and sit on the back, maybe see where you've been. We've got some built-in little storage holders and great spots for storing some of your bumpers while you're out here that are positioned at the back too, so those things aren't going to be in the way as well. Model comes standard with this nice big Bimini top, fantastic for being out there under the sun, making sure you're not frying in some of our hot summer days, so that's going to be fantastic when you're out there as well. We do have this model, as I mentioned, in a 19-foot version as well. Essentially most of the same features that you're going to find here without that extended front deck, the 2 seats and that little cooler boxes which are missing by going to the 19-foot boat. These boats pack a ton of value in them. We're standard packages, boat, motor, trailer, all of those features with an engine, a 94-stroke power tilt and trim, $42,999 on a trailer. So that's some of the buzz we've created in here is by bringing these models in, jamming as much features that we can into this boat, keeping our costs down for all that equipment that you're getting. These boats are definitely great and going to get you out on the water with some more people out on board. Thanks for tuning into this video. Sorry if we got you cut off earlier a little bit with some of those connectivity issues, and we look forward to seeing you down here at the Toronto Boat Show.